Hello, my name is James and I'm the Mayor of Jamestown. Today we're going to be talking about the recent announcement of PlayStation Plus for the month of August 2022. Unfortunately I wasn't able to do the month of July last month as I was quite sick and there wasn't any way I could do with a video with the way I sounded. So now I'm just going to have to live with the fact I've done 11 out of 12 months of the year. Close enough I guess, at least when we get to, December. Anyway, let's get started and on to the first game on the list, and the only game out of these three I've actually played, Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is going to be free for PlayStation Plus members on the PS4 and plays like a dark, horror-focused puzzle platformer where the focus is more on the world's atmosphere than anything else. The game is fairly short and can be finished within a couple of hours, but the game's horror experience is unlike many others on the market. The game reminds me a lot of something like Limbo or Inside, except this game allows you to explore a 3D environment rather than a 2D one. The horror aspect of the game is great, the atmosphere is phenomenal, and the short length means the overall package doesn't overstay its welcome. While I'm not a massive fan of puzzles in any form, they aren't too strenuous in Little Nightmares to ever really become an annoyance. So for anyone that hasn't played the game yet, now is definitely the perfect chance to do exactly that. It's a great game that does a lot right in the horror genre. Next up on the list is a game that should need no introduction, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. This is a remake of the first two Pro Skater games, and I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't even know this remake existed, which is a little sad, because I'm sure like many of you, I was obsessed with skateboarding as a kid, and a big part of that is all thanks to the Pro Skater franchise and the subsequent Tony Hawk games. I don't have any hands-on experience with this remake, but from looking online, people are really happy with it and state that it feels just like the originals while giving it a lovely new coat of paint. For anyone that's looking to return to a classic title on some updated hardware, you can't really go wrong with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which is available for both the PS4 and the PS5. Last but certainly not least, available on both the PS4 and PS5, we have Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon takes the incredible world of the Yakuza franchise along with all of its wackiness and puts it into a turn-based RPG, which is quite the far cry from its usual beat-em-up affair. As it turns out, Sega hit it out of the park with this one as the Yakuza franchise somehow translates to an RPG incredibly well, while still having all of that Yakuza charm we've grown to know and love. I will admit I'm a little annoyed that it's part of the PS Plus games for August just because I've got a copy I've been meaning to get into for months now, but I suppose I can just leave it sealed, so I shouldn't really complain. In all honesty though, Like a Dragon is an exceptional game to add to your PlayStation Plus library, and I don't doubt a lot of people are going to enjoy their time with this one. Not to mention, the rest of the Yakuza games are coming to the higher tier of PlayStation Plus as well, so if you've always wanted to get into the franchise, there's no better time than right now. Anyway, that's it for the month of August 2022. As far as months go, this one is actually pretty solid. Admittedly, Little Nightmares is one of those games that I feel most people interested in it have already played at this point, but that doesn't really stop it from being a good game. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be having a fun nostalgia trip playing through the Tony Hawk games again, and Like a Dragon is one of the best RPGs we've had in quite some time. So yeah, it's safe to say it's been a pretty good month overall. And with that, I am done for the day. Thank you for those that stuck around until the end. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe and all of that good stuff. And until next time, I've been James, the Mayor of Jamestown. Goodbye.